Introducing our intrepid explorers, Kevin Douala, Amy Garcia, Lee McDonald and Michelle Watt. Their mission is to find the best property money can buy. But what's a budget? Can you spot the clues along the way? And who will be crowned property king or queen? Stay tuned to find out as we go around the world.
Kevin, this is like the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. This is dull with a capital duh.
Mish, fishing isn't boring, it's relaxing. It helps you get rid of all that modern-day stress, you know. Leave it all behind you.
Kevin Douala, how many times do I need to tell you, if you want to de-stress, get yourself to a health spa?
Mish, fishing is a wonderful sport. Just give it a chance.
Yeah, well, why do I need to be the one that gives it a chance? What about Amy, and where is she?
I spoke to her earlier. She's not feeling very well.
Do you know what? I'm going to call her.
Well, she might be resting.
We'll see.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, honey. Yeah, Kevin and I were down at the lake. Where are you?
Tell her we're fishing.
I'm not feeling very well. I've got a real temperature and I just don't think I should be around people at the moment.
Oh, bless you. No, listen, don't worry. Just you get yourself some rest.
Yeah. Oh. Hang on, Michelle, I've got another call. Oh, the producer. Hello. Hi, yeah, everything's great, thanks. How are you? Good, good. Oh, OK. Brilliant, yeah, I'll be there with bells on. I'll tell the others. OK, bye. Michelle, we've got our next dance, so you don't need to hang around anymore. Sorry. We've just got to find an overseas property for €100,000.
That's great. So what, are you feeling better?
Not really, but I'll soldier on. Bye. I am so winning this one.
Well, we've got our new challenge.
Right.
Find a property around the world for €100,000. Guess there's no more fishing, Mr. Douala.
Well, maybe we can get a bite when we come back, yeah?
Well, funny you should say that. I did spot a nice wee bistro down there for a bite on the way back. I'll be quite happy if I never saw another fishing rod again in my life.
There's no educating that girl. Or maybe I'll just have to come up with another way of teaching her a lesson. Yeah, like finding the best overseas property. Douala is on it. Well, they say €100,000 is still entry level for an overseas property, but I think it's a bit off the mark. I think it's a very low entry level. I mean, that's about £65,000. And for that, you could get some of this. Nice communal pool, if you fancy a dip. Like it. I feel like I'm on holiday already. Right, let's look at the kitchen area first. You've got your dining table set. That's all in place. Lots of cupboard space, everything you could need. Microwave, cooker, all the appliances are there. And you can always tell a classy establishment when they leave you fruit. Let's have a look around. This is cool, isn't it? This is your master bedroom. Obviously, it's big enough, nice and airy, neutral colours, which is good. Comes complete with fitted wardrobes. You've got your sliding patio doors leading out into the lawn. You could be relaxing on the bed, having all that lovely fresh air. Hang on. I know that girl. Sorry. Onward and upward. This is your second bedroom, nice and bright, complete with floor-to-ceiling fitted wardrobes and bed. In fact, you can fit whatever you want. Twin, single, double, friends, family, guests. We've got options. Sorry, just freshening myself up. I believe the nightlife found is really good. Well, this is the bathroom. Nice marble worktop, big shower, toilet, everything you could possibly need. I'll meet you in the living room. So, what do you think? This is your living space, and don't you get a lot of it? You can fit all your furniture in, coffee table. This apartment also comes with air conditioning, and again, you've got those sliding patio doors where you can relax in the evening with your family and friends and have some dinner. I think this is the perfect apartment to just kick back and relax. But where in the world am I? Well, I did leave you a couple of clues dotted about the apartment. Did you spot them? The first one was the rug by the front door. Now, the rugs in this country are used three ways. They can use them on the floor, on the wall, or on the beds. And interestingly enough, they increase in value the older they get. Now, if you know your rugs, you'll know exactly where I am, because different region, different pattern. Then there was the belly dancer. Now, belly dancing is the Western name for this electrifying dance. But in this nation, it's known as Oriental Dancy, which is dance of the East. And that is exactly where this dance comes from, the Middle East. So let's put those two clues together. Belly dancer, rug. Where in the world am I? So, where am I? Well, I'm in Turkey. In fact, I am in the most visited part of this country on the Bodrum Peninsula. If you're a bit of a beach bum like me, you can rely on over 300 days of blissful sunshine every single year, with summer temperatures in the mid-30s, and that's just the average. So if you decide to invest your 100,000 euros in a property like the one at Emerald Valley, you too can have somewhere to kick back all year round. But remember, Turkey, it's not just for Christmas. These apartments in Torba, with the amount of space and the closeness to the airport, I think make it a winner for 100,000 euros. You can't beat it.
Oh, fear not, my fellow competitors. I have reserved you front row seats for the best buy in town. Today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to turn 100,000 euros into a show-stopping property. I urge you not to look away, not even for a moment, as this is a spectacle not to be missed. Right, here we go. This is actually a studio apartment. Storage space here as we walk in to put your outdoor clothing and things. Lovely kitchen, very stylish. I like the dark wood. Cupboard space, just what you need. Very cute hob. How nice is that? This is a compact kitchen, but it's all you need from a studio apartment, because you're just going to be maybe cooking breakfast here, light snacks. There's plenty out there to be exploring, so you're not going to be spending very much time in here. Nice floor, I like this, and it leads all the way through to the lounge area. Come on, let's take a look. This is actually a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. You've got your dining area here, easily sit 4 people around that table. You've even got your very own private balcony. You can really put your mark on this, have some shelving, your favourite paintings, mind you, with Kevin and Michelle, always fighting over the mirror. Mirrors wall to wall it would be in here with them. Everything in this property is included in the price furniture-wise, but I would be very tempted to pop the table in the kitchen, because it can definitely hold it in there. Keep the lounge area where it is. Pop a double bed over here with a wardrobe. That way it's going to sleep a small family, good rentability. Always thinking. Check out the sofa bed in action. The tiled bathroom also has everything you need. Look at this! Also within the complex you have use of the communal swimming pool area. You can have a leisurely swim, sunbathe on the terrace outside. There's also a jacuzzi, a sauna and a steam room. It's a life of luxury for a mere €100,000. I know who's going to be winning this challenge. Losers. There's also an alfresco dining option. You've got your barbecue area, huge chimney, very ornate. And I've just found out that this property isn't actually €100,000. It's 99,454 to be precise. So that leaves me a little bit of change left over. I could take the big bad boss out for dinner. He likes a good feed. And I know how to win a competition. In the cafe bar, you can enjoy a coffee, a beer or a light snack. There's also another bar downstairs. So whilst I enjoy my free drink, presenter privileges, you can check that out. There's also a cosy on-site restaurant, open 7 days a week, offering traditional food. So where in the world am I? Let's take a closer look at those clues. First, the rose water. This country produces 50% of the world's rose oil in an area called Valley of the Roses. In fact, the flower is said to be this country's gold, with perfumeries paying $45 million a year for rose extract. And the volleyball. The men's volleyball team in this country is one of the leading teams in the world. In 2006, they won the bronze medal at the World Championships held in Japan. Any ideas where I am yet? Well, I'm taking in the fresh air and sunshine in Bansko in the southwest of Bulgaria. Bansko offers both locals and visitors not only excellent skiing, but a host of shops, bars and restaurants. So there's plenty to keep you busy. So for a tidy €100,000, you could buy a fantastic studio apartment in the Banderitsa development here in Bulgaria. Join us after the break to watch my competitors battle it out.
Finding a piece of property for around €100,000, now that's a challenge, but I've risen to it and managed to locate a little piece of paradise. Let's take a look what you get for your money inside. Now this is the kind of place you walk into and you just say wow. And I've got a little trick up my sleeve that will have the others eating my dust. Unbelievably, the whole place comes with fixtures and fittings, and that means fully furnished, including kitchen appliances and a flat-screen plasma TV. Perfect! Kevin will be green with envy over this huge flat-screen TV. And as for Amy, this kitchen will make her weep. This one-bedroom apartment offers chic living at its best. With a dining room, living room, kitchen and bathroom, you have everything you need. As you can see, this place isn't just furnished, it's furnished to the highest possible standard. And you won't be needing a map to find your way to the luxurious bathroom. Now, every corner of this place is modern, elegant and stylish, much like myself. Have you sussed out where I am from the evidence? The map. Christopher Columbus landed here on Christmas Day in 1492. He later brought over 1,500 Spanish settlers and then left his less famous brother Bartholomew in charge. and the pineapple. This tropical fruit is grown here and then exported worldwide. It's a symbol of hospitality, so if you see it carved in houses, you know you're welcome. Creole cake, which the locals love, is quite like Victoria sponge, except made with pineapple jam. What a fabulous place, luxury through and through. But have you guessed, where in the world am I? I'm in the Dominican Republic in the Caribbean, to be exact on the east coast at the Anaby Golf Apartments. There really is nothing stopping you coming to this tropical haven. With charter flights leaving the UK weekly, there are also daily flights leaving the US of A. Speaking of America, the official currency is the Dominican peso, but everywhere accepts the US dollar. This magnificent island is steeped in history, with several tribes and nationalities calling the Dominican Republic home. Now, what I love about this property is its contemporary look, natural finish, but best of all, location. Glorious golf courses, beautiful beaches, and all for this kind of money? If you feel like you've got the world on your shoulders, maybe it's time to chill out in the Caribbean. Beat that.
Hey, I bet you weren't expecting to see me again. Well, I've sneaked in to have another go. Now, you may have seen my evil twin earlier on. Admittedly, he's good. He knows what he's talking about and he can find great properties, but Turkey might not be for everyone. That is why I found this lovely little number. The colour scheme looks good and it's got... Actually, I'm not going to tell you what it's got. Let us both go inside and have a look. So this is the entrance hall with those lovely ceramic tiles, but the first question I've got to ask myself is, stairs or lift? Lift or stairs? Well, seeing as I've done my 55-mile jog this morning, I did, honestly, I'm going to take the lift. Bada, bada, bada. I tell you what, Kev, you know what? You're like a bottle of wine. You just get better with age. Looking good, kid. Hey, hang on, hold on. Whew. Well, you know, you've got to keep yourself in trim these days. Here we are, straight into the hallway, nice and bright. There's a door there, we'll have a nose in there in a minute. But I think you'll agree, you've got lots of space, you've got a little chest of drawers there. Hey, I could practice my winning speech. I'd like to thank all the viewers for voting for me, for Kevin finding the best property. Thank you, everybody. Right, we're here to do a job. Let's start work. The lounge. Ta-da! This is your living space, and as you can see, you've got plenty of room for everything you could possibly need. You've got two big sofas in here. Oh, really high ceilings with lovely coving going round. On the floor, you've got these really big ceramic tiles, but look at the skirting. Nice detail going on there. All right, matey? You've got lovely flowers to decorate the room with as well. I tell you what, I could even practice my... Ow! Dancing here during the day. Love it. What have we got here? Hang on. Diario de Noticias. What is that? It's all foreign to me. Right, where do you want to go next? Kitchen. Come on. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting the kitchen to be this big. This is huge. Right, let's get nosing round. I love looking in other people's cupboards. Oh. Don't you tell anybody, all right? Right, what have we got? We've got a marble worktop, you've got a microwave there, obviously double sink. Now I noticed, look, you can get your veg out, do all your chopping along there, take it off, and there you go, you can cook it there, no problem. On your hob or in your oven. Lots of drawer space here. One quick tip from Uncle Kev is when you're doing the washing, don't put it on 60 degrees because that's what happens. Okay, you can finish off. Slide into your breakfast table there. You can have friends round for dinner or a nice glass of wine. Love it. So your bathroom gives you your wash basin, your shower, your bath, your toilet, your bidet, everything you could possibly want. It looks good. Speaking of which, have I mentioned how good I'm looking today? Yes. I have, sorry.
Hey, baby, you're so powerful.
So this is the bedroom with its own private balcony. Perfect for those romantic evenings. Who loves you, baby? But where in the world am I? Well, let's check out the clues. The newspaper. Now, two of the most popular newspapers in this country are Diario de Noticias and Journal de Noticias. Now, Noticias means news, but in what language? Well, to give you a clue, it's got the largest number of speakers in South America. Then we had the Madeira wine. Now, what is it about explorers always bumping into countries by accident? Well, at least the sailors in this country weren't as bad as Christopher Columbus tripping over America, but they did bump into Madeira. I'm glad they did, otherwise we wouldn't have that beautiful wine to sample. So, there are clues, and I put it to you, me, Kevin Dewala, to you, the Overseas Property TV viewer, where in the world am I? So, any ideas? Well, the language is Portuguese, but I'm not in Brazil. I'm actually in Quarteira, near Vila Moura, on the Algarve in Portugal. Quarteira has a palm-lined boulevard and a really attractive beach. And with the Dulux Resort of Vila Moura right next door, you can sample a millionaire's lifestyle at a fraction of the cost. But the best attractions are all natural, with some of the world's best bays on your doorstep. The water here is an amazing colour, kind of turquoise with a splash of azure and navy blue. I tell you what, I sound like an interior designer, don't I? The food round here is also a key attraction. Portugal is getting an increasing amount of respect from foodies and wine experts, and it's easy to see why. Tell you what, there's enough here to keep a cheeky little boy like myself way out of trouble. So for €100,000, you're going to get yourself a lovely one-bedroom apartment. You're in Portugal with all those lovely restaurants and all the culture, and there's more activities than Centre Parks on a bank holiday Monday. You know, fishing and dining both have their merits, don't they? Do you want another drink?
Oh, I'd love a pina colada and a hollowed-out pineapple, thanks.
Mish, can I remind you, we are back in the UK?
Yeah, well, the last time I was asked that question by a big hunky barman in the Caribbean.
What is it with you girls getting so carried away?
Well, you know. Anyway, where have you been?
I'm glad you asked me. I went to Portugal, I went to Turkey, which reminds me I met the most loveliest belly dancer. Sharon, I think her name was. She had all the moves.
Who's getting carried away now?
No. I did find a wonderful Turkish property. It had a huge living space, communal swimming pool, and it would definitely pull the rug from under any of your properties.
I don't think so, Dewala. In fact, I found a rustic one-bedroom apartment in the Dominican Republic that yours couldn't hold a candle to.
Well, I haven't even finished yet. I found a fantastic Portuguese pad, and may I be as bold as to say, made me look great. Actually, got me in the mood for some love, and I think I've got some pictures actually on my laptop.
There you are.
There we go. You'll love these.
Now, you really are getting carried away, honestly. I think you're more interested in yourself than talking about overseas property.
I resent that remark.
Sorry, Miss what? Mr. Dewala?
Yeah, that's us.
This is for you.
I thought that was the bill then for a minute.
You're paying.
Oi, what's it say?
It says, please play Best Regards the Producer.
Maybe she's found some of those pictures that I deleted from my belly dancing. There we go. Let's wait for that to load. There we go.
Hello team, it's your producer here with the results.
There we go.
They were all very good. I was particularly impressed with Kevin's Turkish Delight, which was in an excellent location. Full marks to Amy though, with her Bulgarian apartment with every facility imaginable. But then Michelle didn't disappoint either with her delightful Dominican dream. And it's hats off to Kevin's second stab too, a perfect Portuguese pad with all the trimmings. Not sure about the Barry White impression though.
Oh, here we go, the winner.
The winner is Amy. Congratulations.
How did that happen?
Amy!
She wasn't even there.
Right, let's hear her.
Oh, this will be interesting.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there with you today to see the sheer disappointment on your faces that the producer chose Garcia as the winner yet again. I am comforted, however, by the thought that I can't hear your sniping and your petty banter. All that's left to say is a big thank you for making me look so good. I couldn't have done it without you. I'd also like to thank my mum for the good genes, my dad for making me so fabulous. Cheers, guys.
She was supposed to be ill, Kevin.
Anybody with a smarmy grin on her face like that is definitely not ill. Oh, that woman!